Yo, yo, it's Tracy Palo coming at you from my office, hopefully to yours. What a great day it has been for me. Started out with a workout, a little tennis, and a little housekeeping, and just kind of doing several conference calls, reaching out, because that's what we get paid to do, guys, is reach out. I'm going to talk to you and you and you and you, and hopefully right now you're telling me where you're plugging in from. Hopefully right now you're taking this opportunity while I talk about nothing to tag your friends, to tag your teams, to join us tonight and talk about what it is that we do in order to develop more sales or volume into our business. Anybody interested in that? Yes. Here we go. Listen, listen, listen. Here's the deal about what we do. We share. You ready for this? Some of you have heard me say this over and over again. What do? We share. Who's going to say it first? What do? We share and offer what? I can't hear you. Who's going to say it first and put it down there? Because I am not going to give you all the answers tonight. I'm going to have a discussion with all of you. I want all of you to engage during these nightly trainings or daily trainings with me. Yes, Deborah said it. We offer product solutions. What else do we offer? We offer business solutions, right? Write it down. That's what we do every day, okay? We're not attached to the no. That's what we do every single day. Now, my question for you is, did you offer any solutions today? Whether it was a product solution or a business solution. Did you? Go ahead, throw that up there or that, okay? Because you, sometimes we're our own worst enemy. And we get caught up in doing the things that don't matter on a day-to-day basis to develop big business. Yes, you heard me. So this is what you need to keep in mind. You ready? What do we offer? Okay, we offer business solutions and product solutions. Who do we offer them to? That's the biggest mistake I see in this industry, you guys, is people don't know who their audience is. How do you determine your audience? Well, you start making a list of all the problems that you and I experience. Wrinkles, lack of energy, lack of sleep. So I want you to think of our product platform and start thinking about what the problems that you and I experience as we age. Okay? And then what you do, then you write next to it the many solutions that we can offer those audiences. How about business solutions, you guys? When I think of business solutions, that we offer business solutions. So what are some of the problems to offer a business solution? How about unemployment? Help me out. I'm watching your comments right now. I see them. I want you guys to participate in these trainings every night. How about long travel to and from their place of work, like stuck in traffic? What are some other reasons we would offer a business solution? Maybe we're around a friend that was recently laid off, or they continue to talk about how they don't like their job. I could just go on and on. See, when you are really good at network marketing, what is the number one skill you must have? Who knows it? The number one skill that we have to constantly remind ourselves to have. It's listen. Like everyday conversations. I sell solutions all day long, no matter where I'm at, because first things first, I listen. And the number one thing that you and I must do every single day is be willing to do what? Who knows? I'm looking at my notes right here. Who knows what skill we must acquire? Well, yes, don't be afraid. Yep, that's good. Stay-at-home moms and dads looking for income source. That's so good, Lisa. Here's the deal. I already know that 85% of network marketers, they do not know who their audiences are. Did you know that? They're not in tuned to people's needs. What else do our people out there need? They need more energy. They need antioxidant protection internally and externally. They all need more energy. They need sunscreen. They need to lose weight. They need more protein. I'm just kind of thinking of the things that my problems. And if you maybe make a list of what your needs are, I bet you that's a good place to start for you to dial in to your targeted audience. But here it is. You guys ready? Here's the skill. Are you willing to ask? I think the most important thing in our business is to be willing to ask people questions. Do we ask people questions followed by listening to their answers? Or are we too busy trying to convince them to buy a Lumi Spa or sell them a Life Pack Nano? I think we sometimes have it backwards, you guys. So what happens is in training, you guys have probably heard this all before. If you're lacking success, what do you hear commonly? And what we hear commonly is, oh, just go talk to more people. Yes and no, but your whole goal should be to dial in how you talk to people. Are you coming across with a sales pitch? Are you recruiting your business solution to every Tom, Dick, and Harry? You know that feeling. You know what I'm talking about. I get it all the time. I got it even today. And I'm listening to this person and for 30 minutes of my time, and I knew what his motive was, and it was exhausting to me. So I had to kind of quickly ask him, what's the objective here with this conversation? You have to be willing to ask, but ask the right people. And you know what works sometimes, you guys, is if you share the solution, how it's impacted you, or the solution, how it's impacted maybe one of your customers. And I have to ask you, Susie, I find that there is a real need for a device that cleanses your face, but also exercises your face and restores the firm. I mean, it seems like I'm coming across a lot of people that really have a need for that. Do you mind if I just ask you, can I include you in that? So do that first. Ask permission. Do that first. Way before you go sending him anything. You know what I'm saying? So this is really important. Is invite them to hear about a solution, whether it's product or business, but do that before you ask them to buy your product or join your team. See, sometimes you guys combine those two, and that's when it feels very, very spammy. So I'm going to go over some human behavior drivers that I study all the time so that I can understand and be more relatable to all people. So you guys ready for this? The human behavior is driven by these 6 basic needs. Somebody help me out and put them in the comments. So physiological needs, number 1. So that would be the foundation of survival: food, water, shelter, okay? So that's number 1. Number 2 is this human driver, this behavior that people strive for is security and safety. Number 3, this is big for our industry, the human behavior This is like one of the top things that when pulled, that people strive for, they thirst for. And that is this. Number 3 is belonging. Yes, belonging, that sense of community and love and feeling included. You know what I'm saying? And then number 4, accomplishment. That's another human behavior that people strive for. A self-esteem, a sense of that they contribute, a sense of that they are accomplishing something. And then last is realizing their true potential, that they can make more of an impact than just doing something themselves. So realizing their true potential, that's a human behavior, that's a driver in terms of how people make decisions. Are you with me? Those things that I just listed are reasons why we all will end up making a decision. Okay? So if you know that and say our products focus on a couple of them. In fact, let me look at the ones I think. I think belonging, a community, and love. I think another one is security. That's financial security. And I think that physiological needs, things are tough right now. More and more people that are in a home are both working multiple jobs. So if you know that those are driving or drivers, physiological drivers in order for humans to make a decision, then your focus should be about pointing out those pain points so that there's pleasure attached to it. So pain, okay, recognizing people's pain through questions that you ask will motivate action. So you can talk all day long about your products and your ingredients and your blah, 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 and your trips and whatever. But if you understand your audience's problem or pain, okay, then it'll be much more, they'll be much more motivated to act on it. Okay, so ask, are you willing to ask? Are you willing to ask people that don't like wrinkles, they don't like muffin tops, they don't like to work 80 hours a week? You know that those are the common problems out there that we are faced with every single day. So if you know that, do you at least ask if they're open, especially when you let them know that, boy, it's just amazing to me how that traffic just continues to get worse every single day, right? And then, you base it on that. So here's my next step for you guys. Going out and recreating, how do I say this? So you've got a customer database right now. Some of us have a lot of customers. Some of you are brand new and you've got 10 customers that maybe purchased a product from you last month. The most important thing, how you will create more volume. You guys ready for this? Don't feel like you have to recreate the same customers every single month. Many of us, we sell a bunch of products and we don't have any knowledge as to what people we sold to, especially if you carry inventory. Do you write them in a book? Do you have it on a spreadsheet? How do you follow up with your customers? Do you follow up with your customers? Do you do things like, hey, I know you bought toothpaste from me last month. I'm getting ready to place a big order. Wanted to make sure I included you since it's been 6 weeks. How's those teeth coming along? Oh, and you know what? Because you love that so much, everybody loves a tan body year round. And are you interested in hearing about one of our other most popular products for your vacation that you're going to be going on? So Your current customers, you guys right now with me? Your current customers that you have over here versus the ones you have to go recreate month over month. You got to do both, okay? You got to do both, but don't forget about these people. What if I told you that if you created 10 customers, did you know that 65% of your current customers will repurchase from you if you ask? 65%. And in fact, not only just repurchase, but they will purchase from you when you upsell them to a different product. Write that down. 65%. So what I want you to do, assignment number 1, you got to go through and write down all your customers. So how I do it, so I do a lot through PayPal. So I'll go through my PayPal, okay, after say a month, and I'll take all the ones that I sold to that month, and I'll transfer them into my customer network or customer notebook. Okay. The other thing that I will do, because some of them register, I'll go log into Nu Skin, and I'll go on my back volumes, and I'll click retail customers or click group, and I'll go through and also transfer those people that are product users into my main database. And those are the people, you guys, that I reach out to for sure the following month. And then the new ones, all we need to do is talk about benefits. Talk about benefits. Do you know how many people, this is weird, I'm totally boasting about my skin right now. So, we just got back from our event, and no joke, on the plane, I had 3 people say, "Oh my gosh, your skin is so glowy." Hello, I wonder where that conversation led to. Seriously. Oh, I've been marketing this premier product platform for over 20 years, and I'm just so grateful that I get to actually look good, look youthful, but also market the solutions to people around the world. Oh, let me get your, are you on Facebook? If not, which one of them wasn't, I go into my notes and I save her, and I said, I might not be able to get to you this week because I'm pretty busy, but I will in the next week get to send you a message, and I'll connect with you and let you know a few of my favorites since you asked. No joke. Yeah, it's that easy. We offer solutions. Listen to me. We offer solutions, business solutions, product solutions. Why are some of you so scared to even ask? Hey, girlfriend, I know that you're right about my age, and we're just all struggling to keep those wrinkles down. I came across a new device that we recently launched that's working magic for me. I mean, look at my glow. You interested? In fact, most of the time I don't even have to say, "Are you interested?" They'll say, "Tell me more." So if you focus on the problem, or the benefit, I should say, knowing that the people that you're talking to have the same problem and need our solutions, if you address it that way, then you're not scared to ask. In fact, they call it feel, felt, found. Am I the only one that's struggling with energy sometimes? Okay. And then you talk conversation, you can say, "Oh my gosh, I know how you feel. I felt the same way until I found Vitality, this supplement that just totally gives me stable stamina all day long." Seriously, it's the best thing I've ever taken. You want some information? Seriously. So relate to your people and then invite them to an action. You can't invite them to act on you offering your solution unless you ask. But asking is not just about, "Hey, you want to buy my product?" No, it's about asking if they can relate to maybe some of the same problems that you have with skin, with energy, with weight loss, whatever it is, or with owning your life. I mean, it could just be a number of things. And then their response, seriously, listen to their response, and that, my friends, will guide you into the direction that you're going to take that conversation. It's so fun. It's all I do. So, and if they're cute and they've got good skin, I'm always starting with a compliment. 100%. 100%. Especially if they've got good skin, and I'll say, oh my gosh, you're just rock. I mean, you're just gorgeous. You take such good care of your skin. So you've probably heard of the facial spa. No, it's a facial spa. Seriously. So ask curiosity questions based on how you know you're going to answer. Make sense? So all of our Pharmanex products, all of our skincare products, all of them offer a benefit. But you need to know what they offer so that you can ask the opposite question. Seriously, you can do it one-on-one. You can do it with your current customers, but you can also do it via a post, a curiosity post. I am so amazed that one of these is equivalent to 7 cups of green tea, and the benefits just are crazy. I'm grateful. And then list from the PIP, let's be compliant now, but list a couple of the benefits from the PIP. So excited that I started taking this, because since I've been taking this, I have got this, or I'm experiencing this, right? So you don't have to sell it, like outright sell it, because the right people, you can't say the wrong thing in your post or even to a person face to face you can't say the wrong thing to the right people. So you don't have to be all salesy and say, hey, and here's my website and come buy me. You don't have to do that. You just talk about the products that you use that benefit you. I'm going to do a post about the Lumi Spa in the facial spa and talk about Celtrex Ultra, and I don't know. I'm going to figure that one out for tonight. But yeah, so that's all I got for you guys. Volume, volume, volume. Do you even know what your volume goal is for the rest of January? My question for you is, did you ask anybody today? Did you reach out to any current customers? Did you reach out to any new people that you would really, really love to partner with in this business? Because you're this and you're this and you're, are you with me? Anytime I reach out to somebody to consider looking, taking the first step, okay, at looking at what I do for a living, it's all based around complimenting them, why I would even reach out. Many of times I will even use terms like, this is not often that I do this. I mean, I'm running a global company, but once in a while I meet someone as dynamic as you, that I need to just, at least it's my obligation to reach out to and find out a little bit more why you are the person that you are today. Because I'm always looking for key people to ride this momentum with me in my business. And that's it. And usually if I compliment her really good, she's like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet for saying all those things. Yes, I'm all that and good. And I love sales and I love people and I take care of myself. I'd love to get together and talk. Instead of, you guys listen to this and then I got to get off here. Instead of going, hey, if there was a significant amount of money left on the table, with a company that has a premier anti-aging product line, a nutritional line, would you be interested in learning about my opportunity? Vomit. Vomit, vomit, vomit. Yeah, I don't reach out to anyone, seriously, unless I like them. Unless I truly see some qualities in them, which one of them has to be that they're fun. Yeah. So that's all I got for you guys. I love you, love you, love you. We'll see you back tomorrow at the same time. Make sure that if you've got team members that were unable to plug in tonight, you got to do some work too. Following this, I want you to comment below which team members you want to hear this. All right. Thank you guys so much for your hearts, your thumbs up. I look forward to these every night, and I know that I've been doing these myself in the new year of 2020, but I've got some great guests that we'll be bringing on to cover certain topics as well. So blessings to all of you guys. Bye-bye.